Have you ever bought something and later wondered, why on earth did I buy this? You're not alone. What if I told you that some of the marketing you see every day isn't just about persuasion? It's about something much deeper, something that feels a lot like mind control. It sounds like science fiction, but the line is blurrier than you think. Today, we're diving deep into the shadowy world where marketing meets psychology, and we'll uncover the techniques designed to influence your decisions without you even realizing it. Stay with me, because what you learn today might just change the way you shop forever. First, let's talk about the master key that unlocks our brains: emotion. Marketers know that we aren't the logical, rational beings we like to think we are. We're driven by feelings. Think about those holiday commercials with heartwarming family reunions, or the ads for luxury cars that show a driver cruising down a scenic coastal highway looking powerful and free. They aren't selling you a product, they're selling you a feeling. They're selling happiness, belonging, status, or freedom. This technique is called emotional branding. It creates a powerful, subconscious link between a brand and a positive emotion. So the next time you feel an inexplicable pull towards a certain brand of coffee or a specific type of clothing, ask yourself, am I buying the product or am I buying the feeling they've so expertly attached to it? This is the first and most powerful layer of marketing mind control, bypassing your logical brain and going straight for the heart. Now, let's get a bit more technical. Have you ever heard of neuromarketing? This is where things get really fascinating. Companies are literally studying your brain's response to their advertising. Using technologies like fMRI and EEG, which measure brain activity and electrical signals, they can see exactly which parts of your brain light up when you see a logo, a specific color, or a price tag. They can test different versions of an ad to see which one creates the most pleasure, desire, or even fear in your brain's reward center. For example, studies have shown that rounded prices, like $10, are processed more fluently by our brains, but that price is ending in 99, like $9.99, create the perception of a better deal, a charm price that feels psychologically cheaper. They know that certain colors can evoke specific emotions: blue for trust, red for urgency, green for nature and health. They are not just guessing what works, they have the brain scan data to prove it. This isn't just marketing anymore, it's a science dedicated to finding the buy button inside your skull. Another incredibly powerful tool in the mind control arsenal is social proof. As human beings, we are wired to be part of a tribe. We look to others to guide our behavior, especially when we're uncertain. Marketers exploit this fundamental need masterfully. Think about it: customer reviews, testimonials, bestseller labels, and seeing influencers use a product. It's all social proof. When you see a restaurant with a long line outside, you automatically assume the food must be good. When a product has thousands of 5-star reviews, you trust it more. This is called the bandwagon effect. It creates a sense of FOMO, the fear of missing out. If everyone else is buying it, loving it, and benefiting from it, you don't want to be the one left behind. This pressure to conform is a subtle but relentless force. It makes us second-guess our own judgment and follow the herd, often directly into a purchase we might not have made otherwise. They are manufacturing consensus to guide your choice. Then there's the principle of scarcity. This one is a classic for a reason. It works like a charm. Limited time offer, only 3 left in stock. Exclusive one-day sale. This language is designed to trigger a panic response. Our brains are hardwired to place a higher value on things that are rare or in short supply. It goes back to our survival instincts, where scarce resources were more valuable. When a product is presented as scarce, it suddenly seems more desirable. We feel a sense of urgency, a need to act now before the opportunity is gone forever. This bypasses our careful consideration process. We don't have time to weigh the pros and cons or compare prices. We have to decide immediately. Scarcity isn't always real either. Sometimes it's completely artificial, a tactic known as scarcity marketing created solely to pressure you into making a quick decision. They're not giving you a deal, they're taking away your time to think. Let's combine a few of these. Imagine you're scrolling online. You see an ad for a product you were just looking at that's retargeting, a form of digital persistence. The ad says it has a customer favorite social proof, and there is a countdown timer showing the flash sale ends in 10 minutes scarcity. You click and you see glowing testimonials from happy customers, more social proof. The price is $49.99, a charm price. The Buy Now button is a bright, urgent red. Do you see how these layers work together? It's not one single trick. It's a carefully constructed web of psychological triggers, all firing at once, designed to lead you down a specific path that ends with you entering your credit card details. Each element is a small nudge, but together they can create an irresistible force that feels less like a choice and more like an inevitability. This orchestrated system is the very definition of modern-day marketing mind control. So, how do we fight back? How do we reclaim our free will in a world designed to manipulate it? The first and most powerful step is awareness. Simply by understanding these techniques, you've already started to build your defense. When you see an ad, don't just consume it, analyze it. Ask yourself, what emotion are they trying to sell me? Is this scarcity real or manufactured? Is the social proof making me want this, or do I genuinely need it? The second step is to create friction. These tactics work best when we're on autopilot. Slow down. Before any impulse purchase, enforce a 24-hour waiting period. Put the item in your cart and walk away. More often than not, when you come back a day later, the manufactured urgency will have faded and you can make a more rational decision. Ask yourself, would I still buy this if it were full price and there were 1 million in stock? This simple question can break the spell. Finally, take control of your information diet. Unsubscribe from marketing emails that constantly create a false sense of urgency. Use ad blockers to reduce your exposure to relentless retargeting. Curate your social media feeds to follow creators who inspire you, not just ones who constantly push products. Remember that you are in control. You have the power to choose what you consume, both physically and digitally. These marketing techniques are powerful, but they are not magic. They prey on our subconscious habits and emotional triggers. By bringing them into the light of conscious thought, we strip them of their power. We move from being a passive target to an active, informed consumer. It's not about never buying anything again. It's about ensuring that every purchase you make is a conscious choice that you truly want, and that adds value to your life, not just a reaction to a clever psychological trick. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the psychology of marketing. If you found this information eye-opening, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content that helps you understand the world around you. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever caught yourself falling for one of these tricks? Share your story. It helps us all become smarter consumers. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.